My beloved child, you made it here again, and I want you to know I see the weight you've been carrying. You've been trying so hard, haven't you? Holding everything together, staying strong for others, smiling through silent struggles, praying with tears no one sees. I know. I see every moment of it. And I am not far from you. You might feel like you're barely holding on, like your hands are slipping, like hope is dim. But listen to me, child. You are not failing. You are not forgotten. And you are not alone. I have been with you through every silent battle, every night you couldn't sleep, every time your soul whispered, I can't do this anymore. I was already wrapping my presence around you, lifting you even when you couldn't feel it. You may not have noticed, but the fact that you're still here, still breathing, still searching for me, that's proof that my strength is already sustaining you. You see, your endurance isn't weakness, it's courage. It's faith. Even when you feel empty, your spirit is still reaching for me, and I will always respond. So today, just breathe. Let this be your moment of release. You don't have to carry it all alone anymore. I never asked you to. You're safe with me, now. And as you listen, I will refill your soul. Not with noise, not with pressure, but with my gentle voice, my healing presence. Because I'm not just the God who created galaxies. I'm the God who kneels beside you when you're tired. So, come, let's begin. My dear child, let's sit together for a while. I want you to stop striving, just for a moment, and let me be your rest. You've been strong for so long, haven't you? You've carried burdens you were never meant to carry alone. You've walked through days that felt too long, nights that felt too empty. You've smiled for others while your heart whispered, for help. But today I want you to let go, just enough to let me in. Let me carry the weight for you. Let me wrap my peace around your shoulders like a soft robe after a storm. Let me hold you. Not because you're weak, but because you've been strong for too long. When your hands tremble, I hold them steady. When your heart is heavy, I lift it with my love. When your spirit is weary, I breathe my strength into your soul. You don't have to prove anything to me. I already know your heart. I see your intentions. I see your pain. I see your fight, and I honor it. Even in the silence, I've been cheering for you. Even in your tears, I've been collecting each one as precious and sacred. The world may only see your outer strength, but I see the quiet courage, the kind that keeps going when everything says to stop. I see how you pray for others, even when your own heart feels empty. I see how you show up even when you want to disappear. You are not unnoticed, you are not unimportant, you are deeply loved, and I am fighting for you, right now. Yes, I know the burdens you haven't spoken aloud, the relationships that weigh heavy on your heart, the choices that haunt you, the loneliness that creeps in even when you're surrounded. I know, but I am not just watching, I am moving. I am aligning things behind the scenes. I am softening hearts, opening doors, redirecting plans for your good. Even the setbacks, they're not punishment, they're redirection. Even the silence, it's not distance. It's preparation. You may be tired, but you are not defeated. You may feel empty, but I am pouring fresh life into you now. There's a reason you're still here. A reason your story hasn't ended. A reason you're hearing this message right now, because I'm not done with you. I have more for you. More peace. More clarity. More breakthroughs. More beauty. But first, rest. Let yourself be held. Let me restore the parts of you that have been stretched thin. Let me be your strength, not just for today, but for every day ahead. Even when you don't feel me, I'm there. Even when you doubt, I'm still faithful. Even when you let go of me, I never let go of you. So close your eyes if you can. Breathe deeply. You're in my presence now. and I am healing you from the inside out. My child, you've been walking through this life carrying so much that no one else notices, but I do. I see what others cannot see. When you smile, I see the tiredness behind your eyes. When you say you're fine, I hear the silent ache in your voice. You've become so good at pretending, so used to hiding. But I know your heart, and I see your soul, completely. The world looks at your actions, but I see your intentions. They may overlook your effort, but I see your perseverance. When others forget your name, I whisper it with love. Always. I see the tears that no one else sees, the nights you can't sleep, the questions you dare not speak aloud. Nothing is hidden from me, not your brokenness, not your beauty. You don't need to explain yourself to me. I understand. Even when you don't have the words, I hear your spirit crying out. I want you to know something today. You don't have to earn my love. You don't have to perform to be seen. You are not invisible to me. Not now, not ever. I see your quiet courage when you get out of bed despite the weight on your chest. I see how you hold back tears so others don't worry. I see how you serve, how you give, how you stay. Even when you're exhausted, even when it feels like no one sees. But I see you. And not only do I see, I care. I'm not a distant observer, child. I'm the one holding your hand when you think no one walks with you. I'm the warmth in the silence, the peace in the chaos, the whisper in your spirit saying, keep going, I'm right here. You've never been forgotten, not for a second. Even when others fail to notice your pain, I'm already there, tending to the wound they didn't even know you had. Your value is not defined by their praise or attention. You are valuable because I made you, because my breath lives within you, because I chose you, before the world even knew your name. You are not small to me. You are not overlooked. You are not passed over. You are deeply known, deeply loved, and eternally seen. When you doubt your worth, I will remind you. When the world turns away, I will lean in. And when you feel most unseen, I will shine my light upon you. Don't be discouraged if others do not notice what you carry. That is not your burden to bear. Let me carry it with you. Let me remind you. Your heart matters. Your faith matters. Your journey matters. You matter. And right now, in this very moment, I am watching over you with more care and compassion than the stars have space to hold. Stay with me. Let me love you back to life. The life I created for you to live. Free, full, and unshaken. My beloved child. I know there are moments when you look around and wonder if anyone notices. You give your best, yet recognition feels distant. You love deeply, yet your heart feels unseen. But let me tell you this, truth again. I see what others cannot. I saw you the day you almost gave up but didn't. I watched as you chose to be kind, even when the world was not kind to you. I noticed when you forgave without an apology. These are the things I hold sacred. You see, I don't look at appearances. I look at the heart. And yours is more beautiful than you know. The world may be too busy to pause, too noisy to listen, too distracted to care. But I am not the world. I am your Father, your Creator, your Shepherd. I walk with you in the quiet. I sit beside you in your loneliness. I hold you in the stillness of your nights. You are never without my gaze, not even for a heartbeat. And when you feel unworthy of being seen, I want to remind you that I crafted every detail of your being with intention. Your voice, your mind, your soul, all were made to reflect my glory. Even your scars tell a story of survival and grace. I don't see failure when I look at you. I see redemption in progress. Yes, I see you. Even when you're in a room full of people who don't. I see how you show up, how you push forward, how you choose faith when fear knocks. That choice? It echoes in heaven. And when you feel like your prayers go unnoticed, I want you to know, I catch every word. Even your silent sighs rise to me like incense. There has never been a tear you've shed that I didn't see. And there has never been a prayer I've ignored. Some answers take time. Some healing comes slowly. But never doubt that I am moving in ways you cannot yet perceive. I see how you fight battles that no one knows about. Your quiet strength, your quiet surrender. They are not wasted. They are sacred. You are not forgotten in the crowd. You are chosen. You are held. You are treasured. So rest in this today. I see you. I understand you. I delight in you. When the world turns its face away, I turn mine toward you with love that never looks away. My dear child, you've spent so much of your life trying to prove yourself. To be good enough, smart enough, strong enough. You've carried silent weights, trying to earn love that should have been freely given. But I want you to know this, truth deep in your soul. You don't have to earn my love. You already have it. Before you ever did anything for me, I loved you. Before you ever prayed a word, I had already whispered your name with affection. Before the world ever noticed your worth, I had already declared it unshakable. You are not invisible to me. You are not just another face in the crowd. You are my masterpiece. You are the joy of my heart. I see when you help others and ask for nothing in return. I see when you listen patiently, even when your own soul is tired. I see when you encourage others, though you yourself are in need of encouragement. You think no one notices, but I do. You think your sacrifices are small, but I see the greatness in them. You think your love goes unreturned, but I multiply it into blessings you cannot yet see, my child. Even the small things you do in love echo into eternity. The moments you choose me over fear, kindness over bitterness, forgiveness over revenge, these are victories I celebrate with you. And when you feel unseen, I don't just see your actions, I see your heart. I see how you carry hope when the storm hasn't passed. I see how you believe in light when the night is long. I see the courage it takes to get up each day and choose me again. That courage is not weakness. It is strength. You are not behind. You are not too late. You are not overlooked in my story for your life. I am still writing, and every line is woven with purpose. One day you will look back and understand why you walked certain roads, why some doors remained closed, why some hearts left while others stayed. It will all make sense. But even now in the mystery, I am with you. And I'm not just walking beside you. I'm going before you, clearing the path you don't yet see. When the world celebrates the loud and flashy, I celebrate the faithful and the quiet. And you, my child, have been faithfully walking, even when it hurt, even when no one clapped, even when you doubted if it mattered. It mattered. You matter. So today, pause and breathe in this truth. You are fully seen, fully known, fully loved. Let the world miss it. Let others overlook it. But never doubt this, I never will. My beloved child, before this day ends, I want you to rest in my truth. You are not forgotten. You are not hidden. You are not passed over. You are seen, fully and beautifully, by me. Even in the moments when your strength falters, when your voice is quiet, when no one reaches out to ask how you're doing, I already know, and I'm already near. You've spent enough of your life trying to be visible to others. Now let me be the one you seek, because in my presence you never need to perform. You don't need the perfect words. You don't need to hide your tears. You are safe with me, completely and always. Rest tonight, not in what the world affirms, but in what I declare over you. You are my chosen. You are deeply loved, and you are not alone in your journey. Even when no one else claps for you, heaven notices every brave step you take, You matter, my child, so much more than you know. Let me wrap my peace around you now. Let it calm the racing thoughts. Let it quiet the fear. Let it steady your heart for what comes next. I'm not finished with your story. I'm still writing miracles into your tomorrow. And I will never stop watching over you. Sleep knowing you are held, loved, and seen. I'm with you, now and always. Your Father, your God.